Hi everyone, welcome to a new video, and 5.4 is out, so let's check it out. So as soon as you log in, you get all for one and one for all. Power up your raids for clan morale. Are you strong enough to take on tier 4 cursed armor? So let's break up all the changes that is in the 5.4. So go by one. So daily achievements, so now you get 10, you get changed from 1 to 10 per daily, and this is for morale. So instead of your daily tickets, you then get 10 for each one for your morale. So you build up your morale, which you can use to buff the raid if you want to, or you can save it for push raid. So you get, the more you use, the higher the buff you can get. Now the morale cap is at 30k, and you also get to use 2 of these raid keys, which you use to start your raids. So it's 2 per week, so you're limited to 2 raids per week. But those are accumulated. Now raid resets start every Saturday, so Saturday midnight UTC, or the beginning of Sunday. So Saturday as it turns into Sunday, that's when it's the raid reset. Also that's when you can't collect your raid rewards in between those times. So because it resets on the Saturday midnight UTC, that if you were to leave the clan, say you leave a clan to join another clan, you won't be able to collect it until the end of the week. You basically prevents clan hopping, which is kind of good for lower clans, but for higher clans that want to, like, obviously farm and stuff, that's not a thing anymore. Going into the raid itself, so when you click on the raid, I think this is amazing, but you get an extra icon here. So straight away it tells you the health of each item, which is amazing. So you can run the strats a bit more easier for your clan, and then you click this icon, the targeting icon, and it tell you which to hit, box to hit or not hit. So what would happen is you can either have a blank box, or you have a cross for no hit, or there'd be a little target for hit. Now I haven't selected this because normally you would not hit Juck's legs, so they have been hit, don't know why. So normally it would be crossing these legs not to hit. If you got what most clans are doing, and leaving, if you do like a VM raid tactic, then you leave it blank for VM, and then I'll put target on the ones to hit. So if this was me, I'll probably in my clan would do VM chest, leave these as X to not hit, because normally chest or head's the highest health, and then target the rest. So that blank will tell my clan to say, hey look, concentrate on limbs, so break limbs to head, and then follow up with VM to chest to end off the round as quick as possible. So that's the targeting system you can go with your clan. What I would recommend is obviously when selecting the raid target is for each. For example, on this one it's got only 3 titans, so it's very easy, but you can go to your clan inbox and then send them a message to say, hey, this is a strat for cycle 1, cycle 2, cycle 3, or titan 1, 2 and 3, and then tell them what to do. And that alone, with the clan message and with the targeting, there should be potentially no misses or hits, or mishits, or loss of damage. That's a really good implementation. So I think that's a great idea. Also, when you go to the clan raids, if you go to the question mark here, it does identify or give you more information about it, really. So tier and levels, there's several tiers of raids, each tier and contains multiple levels. So completing level within a time limit will unlock the next one, and completing levels within a tier unlock the next. Also, there's tier 4 raiding with the abyssal armor. Unfortunately, I'm not in tier 4, but with this is my alt clan. For my main clan, we will be going for tier 4 raiding soon. When that happens, I will be doing a breakdown of tier 4 decks, armor, strategies. Same with the implementation of using the targeting system and the morale system. That guides will be coming soon, but I just need a couple of weeks. So obviously do the testing, make sure the information is correct. But if you hit the notification, you will be notified as soon as that video drops. So I recommend do that. So clan morale, all clan members can earn clan morale as they complete daily achievements. At the end of each clan day, the morale they've collected will be transferred to the clan. So obviously this is the starting the raid, joining the raid, and this talks about the layers of Titan, individual parts. So several parts that you can now target. Health bars now have actual indication of health, so it's very easy to indicate which ones you should aim for or not aim for. Again, this is amazing, you always go for the highest health first. So that's fantastic due to strategy and guidance for raiding. Now 80 had a new tournament called the Shadow Clone Tournament. That is not out yet because the new Dark Lord one is out, but when the Shadow Clone Tournament come out again, I'll do a separate video for that. I'll probably do it in my Road to Endgame series, showing how well the Shadow Clone Tournament goes. Now there's 3 enchantments as well. So the 3 enchantments is the Sword of Storms, Fury Bow, and the Charm of the Ancients. So let's check them out. So this is the first one, Sword of Storms. So it's gone from E53 to E61, and that's a warrior hero damage boost. And I haven't actually got enough to unlock the other 2, which is well, I'm not used to, because my main account I've already unlocked them, so unfortunately I didn't record that. But expect a percentage of boost on the Fury Bow and Charm of the Ancients. And next you've got the Shard promo. So in the shop you have the April special, get 2 times crafting shard, which ends on the 4th of the 5th. So you got about 3 weeks. So double crafting shards if you got, if you need to complete some sets. Also, right at the bottom, you get free 25 by just rating it. So again, I'll recommend to do that. Get you 25 free diamonds by doing so. You don't even need to really rate it. Just pop in and out and get them straight away anyway. Also, they've got some sets. So the Lost Treasure Bundle, power up your raids. You get 3,000 dust, 2 fortune scrolls, and 50 raiding cards. And also, you get the Inspiring Captain Bundle. So this is the legendary set, but that also gives you 150 crafting shards. Talking about the legendary set, let's have a look at it. So the Inspiring Captain gives you plus 10 clan morale earned and times 18.45 Warcry damage. Obviously that could be different depending on your craft and power level, because that increases. And each one, so you've got Brave Steel, which is your all hero damage. You then have your Feathered Tricorn, which is your warrior hero damage. Oh, it's all about warrior build. Chestin Gold for your pristine suit. This weird oak command, which is pretty cool, which gives you a sword primary boost, and the Anchors Away, which is a clan ship damage. But this is be really good for your clan ship and your clan morale. So clan ship build, I would recommend to get it, because this will boost it up tremendously, and it's quite cheap to get as well. And plus you look like a pirate, so you can do an all, your pirates thing, level up those low level clan members to captain state, actually make everyone a captain and get to wear that seat. If you've done that, if everyone's collected it in your clan, 50 people, please post a picture of it. That'd be hilarious as hell. So everyone make a captain and post it in my Discord, and I will feature it in the next video. Also, the skill sets have her promo, so at the moment it's 75% off. So if you are looking to change your build, now is a good time to do so, because it's got discounted again. That's until the 4th of the 5th. Also, regarding the previous notes, you got the cooldown between raid attacks have been reduced from 30 seconds to 50 seconds. Now this is pretty much insane, so I'll do a quick attack to show you how quick it is now. So let's do just a quick limb attack. So normally, so you still got 4 attacks unless you're tier 4. If you're doing tier 4 raiding, it's 5 attacks, plus you've got the abyssal armor. As I said, I will do a very in-depth guide when that comes out, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. So if we quickly get this raid out the way, 10 seconds left, 10 seconds of video time. So let's submit. This is gonna be insane. Look, it's already cooled down. I can go again. There's literally no real cooldown. It just absolutely gets smashed. So what's the high one? I'll do that one for the shoulder because it's the highest health, and I should be able to finish. I don't know if I'll finish it. I think my raid I keep forgetting about my alt account is not as strong as my main account in raiding. So I'm thinking about like 3 mil attacks, but it's not. It's under 2, I think. I do need to buff this account up a bit more. I haven't been leveling my cards because I've been stacking dusts and neglecting it a bit, because I'm hoping to get this account up for charity, but we'll see. So yeah, it's just it's so good that it's a 5-second cooldown that you're literally just going to go in and out. It makes such a huge difference. There's also an auto raid start feature. So auto raid feature, so this is for masters and the clan masters. So when you go to the options menu, it's basically auto raid. You can turn it on or off. So auto raid on, this is default mode in clan settings. Having auto raid on will automatically choose the highest level of raid as soon as available. This is recommended for grandmasters that are new to clan raids, and auto raid off is when grandmasters or masters must manually choose what raid to start and they become available. This mode is recommended for more experienced grandmasters. So if you know you're going to be busy, or there's going to be a push, you just want to do a bit of farming, you can turn it on. So just in case you haven't got much people looking after the clan, I would recommend to actually leave it off, because most of the time, if you're just hitting the highest raids, they tend to be longer, especially if you can't push. So it's not the best place to farm, so it's not the best use of your time. Normally it's a couple of stages lower, so you can do the most time per efficient. But again, we can only do 2 raids per week. But what you don't want to do is be stuck on a high one that basically takes you 3 days or 4 days complete, and then you don't have enough time to do the second one. So you're overlapping the weeks and it's wasting time. So I personally would have it off. And I'll select, if you're going to be busy as a grandmaster, get some masters in, promote some people to masters that can help look after it, help do the targeting system, they know about targeting, which body parts, which raid decks to use. If you need help with that, I have done a separate video, so a clan raid guide. I've done about 3 or 4 of them, but the latest one I'll put in the description below, and it's on my YouTube channel, so I hope that helped you guys out. Also, there's some talk about there's some solo raid improvements. So the Maelstrom is meant to be shown more often and better rated decks, and also I haven't cleared to stage 50, but if you have cleared to stage 50, once you activate, you just need to clear to stage 50 once, but once you activate the first portal, it'll come up with a notification in red to say, would you like to skip to stage 40? Yes. And then you skip it, you still get all the rewards into your inbox. If you press no, then you do it from stage 1. Just bear in mind that notification will only pop up once. So if you click no by accident, you cannot choose it again. So that's it for the week. I've made that mistake on my main account because I wanted to save it for the recording. I wanted to show what it was. So I clicked no, but then that's it. Once you click no, you cannot get it again. So it's a one-time thing. It would be better if they did it as like a switch, or maybe like a skip button somewhere to saying like, just click it. Like, do you want to skip? Yes, no. Because yeah, I can see a lot of people doing that, clicking notification and be like, oh, what's this, and just ignoring it, closing it down, and then that's it. You can't skip for that week. So just bear in mind. There's a couple of quality of life cooldown changes. It says pet attack less random, pet gold, pet heart das stays longer on screen and less random, pet burst stay longer on the screen, coordinated defense stays longer on the screen and less random, fairy less random, dagger stays longer on the screen. So there's a couple of quality of life changes, makes it a bit easier. Pet has done a lot of rebalancing recently, and it's actually turned out to be one of the quickest builds at the moment. Not one of the strongest, but one of the quickest. So I will be looking at doing all new build guide video updates soon. Yeah, so just to reiterate with the clan morale, so you get 2 choices. So this is when you basically start the raid. So when you start the raid, you can choose between build morale, which basically you bank your morale, or you do team assault, which uses the morale as a booster. So basically use it all up for a large amount of damage for that raid you're about to start. And clan morale when attacking higher tier raids. So if you choose the build morale option, tier 1 is 0, but tier 2 at 5%, tier 3 10%, and tier 4 15%. And as mentioned in the previous video, so the abyssal armor is like a cursed armor that goes on top of normal titan armor, but it's only 2 or 4 parts, not all of them, just 2 or 4 parts that you need to destroy to remove the curse. It normally has buffs on it, so it makes it a bit harder. And it'd be 5th attack on tier 4 ones. And there's a lot of raid card changes. I'll leave it on the screen if you want to read it out. I won't read it all out one by one because I did it in the previous video, so you can watch that if you want a breakdown, or you can just pause and look at the screen. Raid changes I mentioned before. So we increase bonus XP level, receive bonus XP when completing portals up to raid level 100, and also remove Maelstrom from solo raid decks without another burst or affliction card. So that's what I mentioned before. That's mainly it. Sorry, it's not all in depth with the clan system, because I need to start a new clan. Well, basically I'm in the middle of a raid currently, so I need to start a new raid, so I might do a separate video when that comes out. And more than likely I'll show it in my road to endgame videos, because I'll be doing them more often, so chances are next day or so you'll probably see that happening in action. Yep, just subscribe and hit the notification, so when I did the latest tier 4 raid decks, strategies and implementation on the new raid system, all that is in the work. I'll make sure to drop out as soon as I can. Apart from that, thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.